Hello, kindergarten families. This is Mrs. Elam, and I just wanted to welcome you to our virtual open house. First, I just wanted to tell you a little more about me. I have taught kindergarten for 15 years now, all in Pasco County schools, and 3 years here at WRES Elementary. What's fun for me is that I have 2 boys who also attend Wiregrass Elementary here, so I get to experience the school community from a parent perspective and a teacher perspective. So that's pretty neat. Get to see both sides of it, and so far I love it all. I love reading, I love going to the beach, and I love just spending time with my sons and my husband on the weekends. You'll see here our classroom schedule, which I know you have seen in the binder, but it just gives us another look as to what your child does all day in our classroom. And we are busy. You can see from the time they get here to the time we leave, we have a rigorous day for us. As you notice later in this day, about 3:10, we go to our acceleration time, or what I like to use with the kids is called our win time, what I need. This is when your child's needs are met at their level. So if your child is needing some extra practice with a certain skill, or maybe some enrichment in a certain area, this is the time they get to kind of switch groups and meet with other teachers whose strengths are in those areas and get to delve in on those specific skills. You can see our special schedule there too. We're still getting used to our little rotation, but so far so good. I wanted to take a minute to talk about our communication binders that we have already started using and seem to be working really well. They're coming back each day and they have been signed, so I know they've been looked at. And what's great about this tool is that it gives a place for your child to own his or her learning for the day and to own his or her behavior for the day. And both parts of that are really important. I hope that you and your child have been using and enjoying using what they've recorded each day as a talking point or a conversation starter in your house, so you can find out more about our day in the classroom. By now, you should have seen that I have sent with your child an ERLA level and skills card in the binder. ERLA is our independent reading level assessment, where students are busy practicing reading in books that are purposefully fast, fun, and easy. A lot of times I get the question, is this really the right level for my child? It seems too easy. Well, that's the point. We want them to build confidence and fluency in reading, so their independent level, it will seem easy to them, and it should seem easy. When they're conferencing with me weekly or bi-weekly, it will be more on an instructional level, on a higher level text, so that we can learn those skills needed to get to the next level. So go ahead and feel free to use these skills cards that were sent home to help your child practice at home. It's a great resource. As we're talking about practicing the reading at home, I'm open to you reading any book with your child. Reading with your child is beneficial in any way, whether it's on their level or not. But the way to find their level text could be if you access their My Pasco Connect account, which the login information is in their binder as well, and click on the app highlighted here in this picture called Bookshelf. Bookshelf app gives you on-level books at home. So if you've received the yellow skills card and know your child is a yellow reader, you would click on the little yellow tab on the left, and tens of books are on there. I mean, you can see right here, there's 51 yellow books that they could read at home to you. And they're repetitive STEM text that your child should be able to read on their own if that's their fast, fun, and easy level. As they move up through the levels, you can see that you would just click on their next level that they get to, and more books would be accessible. Again, those are for their on-level practice when your child can read to you. I know I have addressed our homework policy already in an email, but this one just reiterates that I am expecting students to be reading about 20 minutes daily with you. And that includes you reading to them, your child reading to you, and then where you and your child partner read a text together maybe. So reading can look different, but just that you and your child are engaged in some books at least 20 minutes a day. For math homework, there is optional homework available if you would like extra practice for your child. If I feel like your child needs some extra practice with some concepts that we're learning in class, I will send home some practice pages. If not, and we're all going along nicely, then after a few lessons, maybe after a few weeks of lessons, I'll send home a packet as review practice. And it is completely optional, but a nice little something extra for you and your child to review those skills. I'm sure you've seen also in the binder the power words list, and kindergarten teachers have chunked it into about 10 words each month. That way your child has a more manageable chunk of words to practice each month to gain their fluency in the area of reading. So I do recommend that you practice those words, whatever routine works for your family. If you want to practice them once a week or have little flashcards ready, however you'd like to do it, so that your child is prepared each month for their little mini assessment, but then that they're applying it in their reading too, and it's helping them grow as readers. The next couple slides are a glimpse at our day. These kids have been busy and they've been having a great time working together, and I kind of just wanted to show off their beautiful smiles and the way they've been working together. Valuing others is one of our core values that we've been working on, and this class just gets it. They have been enjoying being with each other and helping each other out at these centers, and it was so neat to see. There's a pic on this slide of our first pep rally that we enjoyed, and the kids had a good time there too. We've tried out some of the playgrounds here, Wiregrass Park, our all-inclusive playground, and our big playground out in the back. On this slide, in the bottom right corner, you can see the kids already engaging in some partner talk, where we turn to our partner and we share some of our learning. Some of the main work in kindergarten is practice in those speaking and listening skills, and this just gets us started with that, and they're already doing a great job. Well, this concludes our virtual open house. I've listed a few of our end-of-year goals here on this slide, but really my main goal will be that your child keeps a love for learning and a love for school. And if they do that, then I feel like mission accomplished. I just want to say thank you for sharing your babies with me every day, and I look forward to partnering with you this year to help your child reach their goals. If you have any other questions or would like to set up a parent-teacher conference, feel free to reach out to me via email. Thank you.